Yeah. He tells me, come to the venue, and we're going to go to the pool, dude. CEO pool is like the best pool in the world. We're going to go to the pool. So I'm hyped. I get out of work ready to like subsequently go from work immediately into a pool.
Okay.
So I have my trunks on.
Yeah.
I have a like tank top on. I look like a fool, dude. In any other avenue that's not immediately going into a pool. I get to the venue, and he is commentating Smash 4.
What?
And he's with D1, and I'm like, dude, we're supposed to be going into the pool right now. I am dressed.
Was he on the mic and he was like, oh my guy? Did he was
probably saying all those things.
Oh,
and
dang.
He had me like abbreviating all of my words. Slice. Cuts.
Slice? Ooh,
and we went to Perkins, and I'm surrounded by like D1, Gimmer, all these people.
Yeah.
And I'm like a fish out of water, dude. And I have my swim trunks on. And I look like a bozo. I don't say one word. I'm just sitting there, and the D1 pays for dinner. And I'm there in my swim trunks looking like a fool, and Barraca is playing Liquid Hungrybox, dude. Barraca is playing Liquid Hungrybox in winner's quarters.
Good story.
What do you want to see from Marth? I've already seen him like start to wall out with his forward air.
Yeah.
With the adequate spacing to not get
so this match was really weird in it that Puff has one of the only other hitboxes that can like challenge Marth's forward air, and that makes it like really weird for back air.
Okay.
So like back air is super disjointed, it's super long, but the thing about it is that it's like really fast. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that Marth forward air like will generally beat it out. It's a little bit longer range than it.
Yeah.
But the thing about that is like, you know, Puff can put out a back air, right? And back off. And then put out another back air, and then like it'll combo into itself. Whereas like Marth will eventually have to land. He'll have to do like forward air, and then you like either have like you do a forward air, and then you either have to fall back down, or you like double jump and do another forward air, right? Whereas Puff can kind of just keep that going, which makes the ooh, nice pivot. Was that a pivot? I actually didn't see. I think it might have been a wave dash. It might have been a wave dash.
But he took advantage, and it was really good capitalization.
So this matchup, if you know, do you know about the pivot, like the grab pivot combos?
Yeah, like.
Yeah,
explain it to me.
Yeah, okay. So around 50 to 60%, Marth has it's basically like a 50-50. There are a couple other nuances that other things that you can lead into, but he basically has a 50-50 off of throw. So if Marth gets a grab on Jigglypuff, around that percentage, he can either forward throw into pivot tipper, which will kill, or down throw into pivot tipper, but it depends on how the Puff DIs. If Puff DIs for one of the throws, and like misses the DI, like they'll be vulnerable to the tipper.
Is Barraca, does he use it a lot? Does he use that tipper a lot?
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he knows how to do it. He's a good player.
I like that Hungrybox is abusing Marth's recovery. I mean, you have to when you're playing against Marth, but he went for the first stock he took was Marth recovering and then him just going for a rest when he was on stage. But this last one he went up with a run off forward air. So he's like showing real excellence in the matchup.
So the other big thing about this matchup is that Puff can duck underneath everything but Marth's running grab, and even then part of Puff's animation will still duck underneath Marth's running grab. So you know, a lot of times Hungrybox is super good at it too. A lot of times like what Puffs will do is that they'll be kind of like doing their neutral thing, and then they'll just stop and start ducking if they think that the Marth is going to run in and grab.
Look at it. Is he gonna smile, dude? He is not gonna smile. He is stone cold, dude.
Yeah, he's stone cold. But if the Puff can, Puff can rest punish with grab from Marth, because they'll just go right over them.
So I mean, not much you can counterpick to.
Yeah, I feel as though that if you have if the Marth has like the pivot combos off of throws on lock, then this matchup is probably like 50-50. If they don't have it on lock, I feel it's like 70-30 Puff, because Puff can like just wall out Marth much more effectively. Puff has very good edge guards on Marth, she has the option to either just drop down with a fair. She has the option to either to grab the ledge and fair him as he's like trying to get back up on the stage. She can just hold on to the ledge and rest him as he comes up.
And he's just, Hungrybox is really calling out what Barraca's going to do, like what he's going to approach with. And he's just
see what I'm talking about? Like he literally just knocked him off stage and was just able just to drop down with a fair, and like it's just so big, and you have so much drift as Puff that you can just hit it every single time.
So he's out of that that pivot.
He's still in it. It ends around 90%.
I saw him forward throw. I think he was trying to go for it, but
it ends around 90%. Yeah, good. Yeah, you just don't want to deal with that. There you go. That was solid. A little panic for like got the tipper. It worked out.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
Oh
my gosh.
Okay, I like that punish.
Why do you think he didn't go for Showbreaker?
It wouldn't do as much damage.
He's going for damage.
Yeah, he's going for damage. Now, if he had the, so like what you can do against Puff at low percentages, you can do a pseudo chain grab. You can do down throw like into like down throw or into like back throw into back throw. So you can combo, you can chain grab back throws and down throws if you mix up their DI as Puff, or you can like down throw into forward air. You can forward throw into forward air, which will like lead into like a combo. But it's really easy. But like if you don't get the DI mix up correctly, then you won't continue the combo. So I respect the decision just to go for like maximum damage.
Dude, I have this theory that Marths they just get uneasy and then start side B.
And side B?
At any given point, if Marth gets uneasy, you just whip out the side B.
Side B?
I don't know why. Every Marth does this.
I don't know why either. It's just it's a really fast like single hitbox, but it just doesn't do anything.